big stuff in my background. I started skiing at a young age, probably 6 years old, 7 years old. I lived near a Camden Snowball. Lived in Rockland, and yeah, it's a cool little ski area, and I grew up skiing there and had a fun time and skied Sugarloaf, and just felt I would go a little further, and I tried competing, and in 2002 I went to the Salt Lake Paralympics. Got a couple medals out there. I got a 4th place, and then I went to Torino in Italy, 2006. Didn't place, but had an okay couple of runs, and I had a lot of fun doing it. And I don't know, just give you guys, if you have any questions, I definitely ask them and answer for you.
So what medals did you get?
I got a silver medal in the slalom, bronze medal in the GS, and I got 4th in the downhill. So
you guys know what GS is?
Giant slalom, which is basically you have a series of gates, which are like poles or flags that you have to ski around. And slalom, they're really close together. GS, they're a little further apart. Super G, they're even further apart. And then downhill, they're like yards and yards and yards apart.
Down.
That's basically just tucking and going as fast as you can on that trick. So it was a lot of fun, and it was, I had a blast. I had to put into words how awesome it was. Opening ceremonies was at Salt Lake. The U.S. being the host country, it was basically the Olympics all over again. We were in the same stadium. It was filled up all the way. It was night. There's all these flashballs going off, and you're the last country to march in. And it's like you're floating. I mean, it was probably the craziest feeling, most euphoric feeling I've ever had in my life. And I had luckily the first race wasn't for a couple of days, so I was able to come down a little bit. Started racing, but it was a lot of fun, and yeah, I had a blast. And maybe someday you guys will do something similar.
So that just shows you what somebody with a visual impairment can do.
Arts in disabled competition for vision impaired, there's three classes: the B3s, the B2s, and the B1s. B1s is close to total blindness. It's like down pretty low. So what they do is they basically, when you're skiing, they basically duct tape your goggles completely up. So everybody's on the same page and it's completely audio. B2 is kind of in the middle, and there's a little more visual kind of cues from the guide to the skier. And then B3 is the most amount of, what do you call it, the highest amount of vision.
Yeah.
The highest amount of vision.
But still considered legally
but still considered legally blind. So you get a lot more visual cues and even less audio cues. So I was B3. So I definitely have a lot of useful sight, but we all have factors so that we're basically all the same. So I mean, I'm racing against the B1s, but only because they have a factor that puts us on a level playing field. It's a lot of fun. I mean, beating the B1 is actually pretty challenging, believe it or not. They ski pretty quick, considering, and they have a really good factor. So we have to ski, for a B3, we have to ski really, really, really fast, to compete with that. So it's a really cool. I'll never forget it. It's probably one of the more higher moments in my life to be able to go to, especially Salt Lake, and do that well. And I mean, it was just a lot of fun.